Hi everyone, this is just a short video to run through a number of exercises for you to do a dynamic warm-up. Ideally you do this and then maybe 2 to 3 minutes of a related exercise to what you're about to do. So if you're going running, a gentle jog; if you're cycling, just a gentle spin. If not, this should be sufficient, but just take it easy in the 30 minutes of exercise. So the first exercise we're going to do is an active lunge. So we want to warm up through the hip flexors, the quads, generally start to mobilise the joints. So that's the aim of this video, or these exercises I should say, is just to start to mobilise the joints and start to raise the heart rate a little. So the first exercise, active lunge, we step back and we drive up. We step back, drive up, step back, drive up, step back, drive up. If that's too much, take your hands to your hips and you can just step back, drive up this way. You can even use a wall to help you balance. So from the side, we step back, we drive up, step back, drive up, step back, drive up. So I recommend doing all of these exercises 10 times each. It should take you it should take you about 5 minutes. The next one is a leg swing. So the leg doesn't need to be dead straight. Again, if you're a little bit wobbly on your feet, take a hand to the wall to help you balance. If you want to test yourself a little, then we just stay balancing on one leg. So from here, we swing the leg up and back, up and back. Notice no lunge, up and back, and then the other side. So making sure you do 10 on each leg with the single leg exercises. So the next one, to warm up again through the hips, but also through the glutes, it's fire hydrant. So hopefully you'll be able to see me down here on the floor. We come onto all fours. And from here we keep a nice flat back, the core engaged, so try not to dip through the middle of the back. Core switched on, you take the gaze to the floor. And then from here we just raise the knee out to the left, or out to the side I should say. This is my left knee, but we just raise the knee. Again, 10 times each side, trying to minimise any movement through the upper body. So then our next exercise are frog walk in and outs. It's involving a squat. So this one again is starting to engage glutes, movement through the hips, quads. From here, we squat back, we drop the hands, we walk forward, we walk back into our squat, and we stand. So once more, squat down, keeping your chest lifted. Doesn't need to be your deepest squat. We walk out, we walk back, and gently we stand. So 10 times. The next one's the standard walkout, which starts to stretch the back of the legs a little bit more, similar to the leg swing. So this one still keeps some softness, so you're not pulling too much on the hamstrings. Fold forward, walk out, walk back, and up. So I'll show you once more. Forward, and back. Okay, so next one is twist for the upper body. Again on all fours, and then we sit back onto the heels. So dropping down, flexing the toes to the floor, we sit back, we take one hand behind our head, we lift the elbow for the twist, and we bring it across towards the opposite elbow. So opening out and closing, opening out and closing, opening out and closing. So last but not least, just our shoulders, just doing a few shoulder rolls, one way and the other. If you wish, you can even just start to extend the arms up. And if you're doing any exercise on, say, a static bike as a warm-up, you can do this at the same time just to save yourself a bit of time. Hopefully you find this really useful, and thanks very much. Have a great workout.